Manchester United, yet again at Old Trafford, dropped points at home against a very poor side. Guys, this is Mr. Joshy J, and Manchester United are drawn 1-1 with West Ham at Old Trafford. And in the opening minute, West Ham took the lead from a free kick and poor defending from Manchester United. What is it this season, recently, with Manchester United? Why all of a sudden we're conceding early goals? 1-0 down in 30 seconds against Chelsea and 1-0 down in the Europa League as well. When we're away at Fenerbahce. It's a joke, us conceding these early goals. We got to work with it. The equaliser, Zlatan Ibrahimovic scored. Jose Mourinho sent off to the stand for kicking bottles. What the fuck? Other managers have done worse things than that. And Mourinho gets sent off to the stand. Well, mind you, John Moss sent Jose Mourinho off to the stand when he was Chelsea manager. So looks like there's something going on there between John Moss and Jose Mourinho. And Jose Mourinho was nowhere to be seen for the rest of the match. And, I want to bank at Jose and stuff like that, but you got to question some of his substitutions, man. 1-1, what does he do? He takes off Juan Mata, or whoever it was, and puts Marouane Fellaini on. What the fuck? Why would you put that fraud on? Unbelievable. And not only that, Jose Mourinho leaves Henrik Mkhitaryan on the bench. I mean, he was an absolute superstar in the Feyenoord game. He just leaves him on the bench. Wayne Rooney, on decent form, plays very well against Feyenoord, was left on the bench, came on, offers nothing. What the fuck, Jose, are you doing? Half the time with your tactics. I back you. I like you 100%. But we got to sort this out because we're 11 points off the league leaders, Chelsea, and 8 off top 4. We're not even in December yet. It is absolutely shambolic. It really is. This West Ham side we're playing, it was a very poor West Ham side. They've been poor so far in this season, West Ham. And these teams, we should be put into the sword at Old Trafford, but we're not. We're dropping points. We've dropped about 8 points in the last 4 home matches. It is unacceptable. Sort this shit out, United. Jose Mourinho has been given a 3-match ban from the touchline, so that means Ruud Ferrar, the assistant, Ruud Ferrar, will have to be on the touchline and Mourinho has to watch from the stand. We got West Ham again in the EFL Cup. I honestly think soon we're going to have to take Europa League as our priority because try and win that, because I believe that could be our only way in the Champions League. To be 11 points off top of the league and 8 already is unreal. It really is. Something is not happening right. I back Jose 100%, but what's going to happen if we start dropping further down the league and dropping more points? I'm not on the Mourinho bandwagon just yet, but if we're still struggling, like in a couple months' time, then I may be. But at the moment, I'm still not Jose out yet. I still believe he can get it right, but we've got to improve it soon. Otherwise, we're in big, big trouble. Right, okay, comment your false man of the match. And all I want to say, I do apologise. There was no match review for that Manchester United versus Feyenoord's match. I was not well, I was sick, so apologies for that. I just did not have the energy to do that video. So I'm so sorry there's no review for that match. I would have loved to review that game because that is absolutely fantastic. But as the Manchester United, absolutely, as all things United say, horse shit. That was absolutely awful. You know, bringing on Maran Fellaini is just criminal, man. It really is. Manchester United, if you're listening, sort the shit out. Bye bye.